What's up, YouTube? This is Dylan Hayner, back with another video for you guys today. We're back at the main channel for a little bit, but yeah. So we're going to be doing a quiz on which NBA team should I really be cheering for. We're going to find that out and see which team I should be a fan of besides the Cleveland Cavaliers. We're going to find out today if that's true or not. Now, I did a test run on all of these quizzes to make sure that they were actually reasonable. The questions are really biased, alright? The questions are really freaking biased right now. So, we're going to try to figure it out. I'm going to let you guys do it as well. I'm going to put the quizzes in the description. We have 5 of them. One of them is just a picture, but we're going to go through it in this video so you guys get the idea of what each quiz is actually made of, to see if you get the same exact team or not. I did all of them, and I literally got a different team for each. So we're going to find out today on this video. So let's get at it, boys. First question of the quiz. What is your favorite jersey number? I was number 13 when I was playing in Lancaster Biddy. I hate that number. 3 is alright, not too big. I'm going to say 23 because it's my favorite number. No one knows that, by the way. Well, my cursed number is 13 because I hate it so much. What kind of pickup baller are you? I'm the star, of course. Yeah, right. Totally reckless energy guy. I drain shots from everywhere. I like to create for friends as long as we win. I'm a reckless energy guy, I must say. But I also shoot from anywhere as well. That's kind of weird in my opinion. What would you most likely do after attempting a three-pointer? Thank my teammate for getting me open. Bark about it for at least 15 seconds. Get back on defense. It's about the next play. Celebrate because it's obviously going in. 3. Are you sure you don't mean a long 2? Annoyingly bump into someone on the other team. I would go back on defense. I've always done that. Now, I do not know what a Steen Field character is. I literally do not know any of these characters. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I really don't know any of them. So I'm going to put, I don't understand this question, because I really don't. This one, what is your favorite boy band of all time? One Direction, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees, NSYNC, boy band, nah, Taylor Swift. Or given the options, I prefer silence. That's what I'm going with, because I don't like any of them that's actually on there. Next one, we got what is your favorite Drake song? Headlines, started from the bottom. Hold on, we're going home. Best I've ever had. I'm on one. Jumpman. 0 to 100 or Forever. Forever I've never heard. Jumpman I've never heard. Best I've ever had, never heard. Hold on, we're going home, I've never heard. And Headlines I've never heard. So we got started from the bottom. We got that one. I'm on one. And 0 to 100 are the only 3 I know on this list. So I'm going to say I'm on one. Because I actually love that song compared to the others. If you were an NBA player, which sneaker brand would you endorse? Reebok, New Balance, Nike, Adidas, Jordan, Li-Ning, or Under Armour? You know your boys doing Nike, alright? Nike or Jordans. Nike or Jordans are the 2 I'd go for. And why is this on here? Bruh, I did not have commercials when I did this quiz. Oh, it's up here. And I got the San Antonio Spurs on the first quiz. I knew I was going to get that. I got that result on my very first... The first time I've done this quiz, I got that one as well. So, we're going to move on to another quiz to see if we got the same exact team. So, I'll be right back. By the way, I don't like the San Antonio Spurs. I just want to point that out. Be right back. Alright, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen. So, we got another quiz here. It is, which NBA team should you be a fan of? Now, we're looking at this, and we're like, oh yeah, this is definitely one of the ones I actually did. So yeah. Which play is most likely to get you pumped and out of your seat? Alley-oop, monster block, half-court shot, or the buzzer beater? Half-court shot, not really. I think people are kind of like sleeping on that shot. Monster block, I'm kind of iffy about that shot. So it's between alley-oop or buzzer beater. Alley-oop is awesome, I get that. And I also love the buzzer beaters as well. I'm going to have to say alley-oop. I'm going to have to say it because I've actually loved the alley-oops better than the buzzer beaters. I've never, ever seen a buzzer beater in my life except for whenever I did that one video with the LeBron James gameplay on my very, very old channel. I've actually hit a buzzer beater on the NBA Live Mobile game, and it got me hyped up, but not as hyped up as an alley-oop would. Because you never expect it. Simple as that. So moving on to the next question for question number 2. If it will load. Alright. Would you rather... You'd rather watch a game sitting next to Jack Nicholson, Barack Obama, Chris Rock, or Usher? No, I would not sit next to Jack Nicholson. And I would never sit next to Barack Obama. Because I did not like him at all. I really did not care for him at all. So that lowers down to 2 choices. Chris Rock or Usher. I'd rather sit next to Chris Rock. Come on now. Okay? He's entertaining, alright? He played Marty in Madagascar. He played in a couple more movies that I cannot think of at the top of my head. But he's hilarious. So I would rather sit next to him than Usher. So let's move on. Even though Usher is pretty good, though. Keep that in mind. Next question, please. Are you going to sit there and load every time? Okay, cool. If you were head coach, what would you prep your team with before every game? There's no I in team. We're going to shock the world. We're going to take it to one game at a time. You'll play to win the game. I would never say the first one. We're going to shock the world. I would never say that. You play to win the game. I would... Oh my god. We're taking it one game at a time. I would say that. I really think I would say that more than you could play to win the game. I really think I would say that more than the last one. So I'm going to say the third one, folks. I think I would rather say that than you play to win the game because you really do not play the game. You really don't play the game to win. You just play the game and hope for the best that you win the game. You guys get the idea because I'm not that type of person that wants to win every time I play because I want to have fun with it. I don't play to try to win every game that I play. I play to have fun with it. That's all I do. Alright, that's all I did in Lancaster Biddy, alright? That's all I did. I played it just to have fun with it. But the second year made me want to quit in the middle of it because of the coach. I hated my coach. I didn't want to play with the coach. I really did not like that coach because of him slamming the freaking clipboard every freaking time and in every game. The first coach did that too, but at least he played me more than the second coach did. The second coach played me for seconds. So, yeah, that's why I would say the third one instead of the fourth one. Because I don't play the game to actually win the game. I play it to have fun with it, to see if I would actually play it or not. Now the next question. We got defense versus offense. Who you got? Defense wins championships. The best defense is a good offense. Just give 110%. I'm going to have to say defense wins championships. I'm going to have to say it. Alright. It's true though. If you literally can do defense, like if you give your defense the all, you can stop them and make sure they don't score. Now, if you just sit there and give it 110%, like there's another way of doing it, but defense is actually better because you can actually stop them and get rebounds and get a steal or two. Like defense wins it all. So yeah, we'll go with that. Me, in my personal opinion, I'm better at defense than I am offense. I did that in Link's committee too. Now, which best describes your fashion sense? Hipster, timeless, flashy or casual? I'm casual. Come on now. I'm casual and sporty sometimes. That's what I am. I'm not hipster. I don't wear a freaking suit every freaking day. I'm not timeless. I'm not flashy. I literally do not wear, like, flashy clothes. That means, like, a whole bunch of neon. That means, like, a whole bunch of colors on you. I don't wear that. It's a casual it is. Moving on to the next one, fellas. The clock is winding down in the championship game, and the score is tied. You make it rain. Set a team up for the shot. Take what the defense gives me. I'm going to set the teammate for a shot. I really am, because if I just pull up from there, I'm 100% going to miss. Alright, I'm 100% going to miss if I end up making the shot where I'm at. Because I don't deal with pressure very well. Some people actually know that. I don't deal with pressure at all. Sometimes I do, depending on if I remember in middle school, we had to make a free throw with people screaming in the background to make sure if you make the free throw, you don't have to do the exercises. I remember doing that. I made the shot. And we didn't have to do exercises that one day in middle school of gym class. I remember that. And I was one of 2 or 3 people that I actually made that free throw shot. So yeah, pretty awesome. But I was actually the very first person to make the free throw shots. In my class, anyway. But when it came to the next day, I think another person made it. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember that much about it. But that's basically what that is. So we'll just do with that. Set up a teammate for the shot. Alright, that's what I would do. I wouldn't make it anywhere. I'll say that much. I will not make it rain from anywhere. That's for sure. What's your favorite part about watching sports? So we got socializing and hanging out with friends. I don't do it all. Seeing my team win, I kind of do. And highlight plays, I actually watch them after the game. I don't watch them during the game. That kind of makes sense. And beer for food, I I don't drink beer. Alright. I don't drink food, but when it comes to it, when I find food, I eat it. Okay. So we could cross off the first one and the last one. So we got seeing my team win or highlight plays. I would rather see my team win. Come on now. I would rather see my team win instead of highlight plays. Now, when I did this the very first time I've ever actually used this quiz, I clicked on highlight plays, but the team that I actually got for this was not very, very freaking good. Alright, it was not a good one. It was literally a one of literally, okay, never mind. So who is your favorite player? Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, LeBron James, or Tim Duncan? I literally answered that in 5 seconds. It's LeBron James, boy. Y'all on crack. I've been supporting LeBron James for like the longest amount of time, bro. It's crazy how that works. The game's over. That was fun. But it's time to sleep, eat, hit the club. I would rather sleep instead of eat. So I'm putting sleep. I don't know what team I'm going to get after this, but your team is down by 20, but only a few minutes left. You leave early to beat traffic. Support your team until the very end. I would support my team at the very end. Alright, I'd rather do that. Because if you just sit there and pretend that the game isn't even going on, you're just going to forget about it at the very end of the day. So sit there and watch through the whole entire game to see if your team might come back. It's as simple as that, bro. Almost done with the results. Wow. It's almost done. Get result. Be right back because I have to do this survey. Frick me. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. You're a Cleveland Cavaliers fan. I got a Cavaliers fan. Nice. I like it. Let's face it. You kind of jumped on the bandwagon. We mean LeBron fan. You love big threes? I meant winning at all costs and switching teams every few seasons. I kind of actually see that. I kind of actually see that. I'm not really a fan of a team. I'm going to have to face it because apparently, according to this quiz, I'm a LeBron fan. And that's actually true. I kind of actually, yeah. I would have to agree. I really have to agree with that because I've been a fan of LeBron when he was on the Heat. And I was in a fan of LeBron when he was on the Heat. And once he got transferred over to the Cavaliers, I was a fan of the Cavaliers, but when he was on the Heat, I was not a fan of the Heat. I was still a fan of the Cavaliers for some reason. Which that was weird. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'll pause the recording. We got 3 more quizzes for you guys, so I'll be right back. Okay, guys, it turns out on the last quiz, the quiz that I was trying to load would not work. So apparently we're going to exclude that quiz because it does not work. And I will not put that quiz in the description. But we'll move on to this quiz where it just says which NBA team should you be a fan of. And here's the first question. So when there's a party, you can be counted on to organize an event, set the music playlist, entertain the people with hilarious jokes, and quotes. Okay, I don't know how to say that. And show up and just have fun. Oh yeah, that's the one I would do. I'm literally not good at organizing anything. I'm not really good at making music playlist. Alright, true or false? My mood changes a lot throughout the whole entire day. True. I think everyone's mood has changed through the day. It also depends on what's going on and all that. Alright. Are you a picky eater? Not at all. I eat everything. Yes, I only like to eat certain things. I'm somewhere in between. I am actually a picky eater, y'all. Would you ever want to be famous? No. Yes, but only if it's something important. Yes, I would, no matter what the reason is. Come on, y'all. I'm saying no. I'm saying no. I already know. Alright. In general, would you rather work on a team or by yourself? I adore working by myself. I prefer working by myself, but being on a team is fine too. I prefer working on a team, but by myself is fine too. Or I do working on a team. I prefer working on a team, but myself is just fine. So, you're at dinner, and two of your best friends are having a huge argument. What? That has nothing to do with you. What do you do? Act as a meditator and try to help to resolve the issue. I stay quiet and just listen without getting into it. I get up and leave. I think I would be the type of person that just sits there. I really think so. I've had it happen before too, by the way. I've had it happen before. Literally. You have a 5-page paper due in 1 week for a class. When would you start working on it? Right now, 3 to 4 days before it's due, or the night before. Come on, y'all, I'm doing the night before when it's due. How would you like to live in the future? Alone, with my family, or with my partner? Frankly, I think I would live with my family more than the partner. I would have to say that. Which of the following things would you most want to do right now? Lay out on the beach, go shopping, be lazy at home, or have dinner in the city? No, I hit be lazy. Oh, frick. I skipped 2 questions. That's wonderful. Let me go back, because I skipped 2 questions for my own good. And I clicked the wrong answer, so let me fix that. Be lazy at home. Which of the following things do you do in the morning? Run, hit the gym, or do yoga? Watch the news or read a newspaper? Visit a coffee shop? Commit to work? Or commute to work? I think I would run. I really think I would run out of these options. Yeah, I'm going to have to say that. Which lifesaver color do you prefer? I don't know what you're talking about. I literally do not like Star Wars. And that's what it's talking about. So we're just going to put that. I really do not like Star Wars. Alright. Pick an animal, a bird, coyote, dog, bear, or none of the above. I'm saying dog. Out of all of them, yes. Alright. At home, do you have a special chair you like to sit in at the table, or do you just sit wherever? Yes, I have a special chair. Deal with it. Are you a religious person? Yes, I'm spiritual, but not religious or no? This one's tough. I'm gonna have to say the middle one because I'm uncertain. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say the middle one. I don't like that question. I really don't. How popular are you? I'm kind of in the middle. I'm not really popular, so I'll just go in somewhat. Somewhat, but not really. You just got to a party, but you don't know anyone. What do you do? That will never happen again. Never happen. I know everyone. I easily strike up a conversation with a stranger. I don't. So I'm gonna say the last one. I'm gonna have to say that one. Yeah. Are you a person with a lot of goals? Yes, I am. I am. Funny enough. Like I said in the last quiz that we just did, I am a casual and sporty person when it comes to style. Would you ever enlist into the military? No, I am not a fighting type person, so I'll select that. How many friends do you really have? I would have to say more than 2. Yeah, I have more than 2. Yes, I know I do. If you would change the past, would you? Yes, I would in a heartbeat. Maybe I don't. No, all the experiences are important, no matter how terrible they are. I think I would. I really think I would, but it's a maybe because it also depends on what. Yeah, I would have to say maybe on that one. What do you think is better, mediocre work turned in on time or well done work turned in a day late? I would have to do it late, but well done. Do you like to be spontaneous or are you more of a cautious person? Or yeah, I am that. And I don't know how to say it, but I'm that. Where would you most want to live in a small town? Why would I want to be in a mid-sized freaking city? I don't like luck. It's Friday and you're really exhausted, but the most exciting, best party of the year is supposedly happening tonight. What are you gonna do? I'll take a quick nap and see how I feel afterwards. I down a Red Bull and start getting ready. I'd much rather binge watch Netflix in my pajamas, order takeout, and go to sleep. Yeah, what about we just say that? Imagine it's 2008 again. Which song are you most likely listening to? Low by T-Pain and Flo Rida. They spelled Flo Rida wrong. No One by Alicia Keys. I Kissed a Girl, Katy Perry, or none of the above. I would have to say Low, because I love Flo Rida, so there we go. I hate The Simpsons. I wish I could just skip this question because I do not watch The Simpsons, and I don't care for The Simpsons. So, we got Homer, Bart, Lisa, Montgomery Burns, or Ned Flanders. Can I just pick Bart and move on? What kind of weather do you like the most? Snowy, cold, sunny, cloudy, or rainy? I don't like rainy, and I don't like snow. I hate the cold. So I would have to be a cloudy person. What about we go with that? Are you in love right now at this particular moment? I would have to say no. I would have to say no. You should be a fan of Miami Heat. I knew I was going to get that. Quiz results. Here we go. Quiz results for everyone has been the Miami Heat, Cleveland Cavaliers, San Antonio Spurs, Boston Celtics, or the Golden State Warriors is what people have been getting. So let's see what this thing says about me. You are a well-grounded, responsible, and hardworking person. you are somewhat of a visually focusing on your carefully planned goals and dreams. You know how to focus on what you want and how to take the necessary steps to get there. You have big dreams and everything it takes to make them come true. I like it. That actually sounds perfect. Okay. And let's pause the recording and I'm going to show you the last quiz that we're going to do. Be right back. Alright guys, we are back with the last quiz for you guys on here. It's not really a quiz, but it's a what NBA team should you root for with a flow chart. Now this is pretty interesting because it literally has all the teams right now, but a couple of like old ones that I see. Like we got the Seattle Supersonics. And we also have start here. So I guess we'll do this quiz right now, y'all. Let's see which one I end up landing on. Alright. I feel like I'm going to land on Miami Heat. Or the Cleveland Cavaliers. But we'll do it for everyone's sake. Alright, let's do it. So I'm going to start right here. Alright, I'm starting here where it says that. Do you just want to root for the best team? No, I don't. So we move on down. Do you just want to root for the best player? No, I don't. So that eliminates the Warriors and the Lakers. Alright. Which that means if you said yes, you would have the Warriors for that first question. For the second question, if you said yes, then you would have the Lakers. Moving on. How good should your team be right now? So we're in quarantine. Not above average. I don't think they should be above average. I really, really don't. Middle of the road. I kind of agree on that. And I like the underdogs. No, I don't. I would have to say middle of the road. We'll go right there. Do you want to root for a team that has won a championship in the last 40 years? Yes, I would like to have recent success to look back on. No, I want to root for a team that has paid their dues. I would have to say yes. So we'll move on right there. Do you prefer a star leading the way or a balanced attack? Star leading the way is going this way or going down, perfectly balanced as all things should be, which the result of that gives you the Miami Heat. So I would have to say perfectly balanced. So I get Miami Heat on this one. I get Miami Heat. That is pretty interesting. That's a pretty interesting tweet, I must say. They outdone themselves on this one as well. I love it. I really do. Now, you guys can look through this. I'm going to put the link to this tweet in the description so you guys could play this flowchart by yourselves. I was really hoping to get that's a pretty good result. I really love that result. Miami Heat, I definitely agree with. I do not like I said earlier, I don't like the Spurs for some reason. I really don't. So yeah, this was an awesome quiz, I must say. It's not really a quiz, but it's a flowchart. I love the flowcharts because it takes me where the team I should actually be a fan of. I really don't remember when this tweet was released, so let's check that out real quick. When was this tweet released? In 2019, so that's a pretty decent date, I must say. So Shout out to the dude on Twitter for putting this up on their Twitter page. I love the tweet, I must say. So if you guys want me to do which NBA team I should play for, let me know down below in the comments if you want me to do that quiz or not. I know there's like 2 or 3 quizzes out there for that. So I'll try to give it a chance and see how it goes. Because this one was pretty awesome. I had fun doing it. One of the quizzes did not work. I might have to look into that to see if it actually works. If it does work, I'll make it part 2 of this video if it does work. And I'll let you guys know if that quiz works or not. It did not work for this video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys. Have a good rest of the day. And apparently your boy is a Cleveland Cavaliers fan, a Miami Heat fan, and a San Antonio Spurs. Weird. But yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys. See you later.